Oh, sewage. I don't know a lot about Roblox in the olden days, but you could tell that this game is an ode to a past era. It's got memorable characters the way you could have made back then, all the gears available in the game and not available in the game anymore. But most people since this game's recode are like me in the past. No matter if you're the good or the evil, they're always picking the meta equipment. Something evil will happen is not my only playing field, so I don't look too deep into what's really good recently. Anyways, I just wanted to say that because I have since realized I am enjoying the game a lot more when I'm not actively trying to be a machine. I have also fallen in love with a specific, seemingly terrible, definitely underused gear. The Detonator. Yes, the destroyer, self-destructor, and probably the developer-approved state of gear is one of the least used gear in the entire game. There's a reason why that is, although for the most part, people are just afraid of trying new things. I believe it still shouldn't be so far down in people's preferences. I hope that's about to change as I become its biggest salesman and let you in on all the wonderful things about it. Then, maybe you'd think about picking it up for yourself. Activating the gear flings you forward for a few dozen meters, and at the same time, will concuss you for 5 seconds. This catapult effect is greatly amplified when you're running because of its speed multiplier, and kilometers more if you're buoyant. The Detonator also turns you into a projectile towards other players, which knocks them back and deals damage upon impact. Due to its unique downside and mechanics, you might think it makes this gear a situational use, but I would like to make my case why that isn't entirely true. So let's talk briefly about its actual uses and side effects. 1. Crowd control and displacement. The ability to damage and knock multiple players back by yourself makes it a great crowd control gear. Because although it is parryable, it flings players farther and could be used on a group of players. Just remember to have fun and not hold yourself back. If you see a player being oh so careless, standing near the edge, and you have no other means of knocking them out, fling yourself. Take a look at these categories. Support gears are on the left, attack gears on the right, utility on the top. Where does the Detonator lie? Nowhere! The Detonator is all of it! Wanna instantly kill players? Detonator got you! Low health players, it hurts enough. Wanna set up subspace trip mines without suffering the damage? Detonator! You have to save it quickly? The Detonator covers the distance! Hell, do you wanna survive the tsunami but your coils ran out? Why am I explaining this to you? You know the answer. With that out of the way, let me try and explain it in better words. The simple design of the Detonator lets you do many things at once. Not as good as gears that are meant for doing them, but nearly every situation has a spot for the Detonator. This gear has its own identity, but you could say that it can be used in bloxing as a substitute for a super ball in damage, a taser in terms of crowd control, a rage table for displacement. For support, it can be used like a bootleg epic mine toner for clearing out subspace trip mine. It can relocate vulnerable players away from hazards. And as a utility tool, you could also cover large horizontal distances. Now stay focused as I'ma let you in on some tips that you can make use of as we move on to loadout synergy, along with this gear's disadvantages. I've been playing with one loadout consistently to get my kills, and it's worked out pretty well, considering my blocks amount. Just again, don't look at the wins. Yeah, I have little to no self-preservation when I'm running with the Detonator. No matter, there are a few you can start with. You can use it as a hybrid to a bloxing or utility gear for when you need to hit another player, whilst also wanting a quick substitute for speed, jump, or fusion coil to get somewhere. You could pair it with any of the projectile gears like Super Ball, Water Balloon, and Table to combo a player, leaving them dead or badly injured. You can tase yourself and fling into another player near the edge of any map with water to increase the likelihood of you getting a kill credit for them. Now, what I mean is, having a debuff effect on another player when they die gives you the kill credit, and being electrified stays for a long time. So suffocating them in the ocean while electrified gives you a higher chance of getting that sweet bloxed kill feed. This also prevents riot shield players from blocking you. This gear also comes with the downside of concussing you, which leaves you on the ground and vulnerable to disasters and other players for a long time. Thankfully, if you're worried about this downside, there is also a good combo involving the Golden Egg, where you can use its anti-debuff effect to negate the Detonator's concussion, making you able to stand up again a lot quicker. You also cannot use this gear when submerged in water or under the effects of buoyancy. Why? Just watch. But there is another downside I brought up at the start, and that is the damage it does to your character every time you use it. With the two effects combined, assess the trade-off of using the Detonator and use it carefully if you want to play safely. That covers everything I think you should know about one of Something Evil Will Happen's most misunderstood and underused gear. I hope you guys are sold on this gear and want to try it out for yourself, because although it's weird at first to get used to, it's a lot of fun to play this way, I promise. Thank you guys for watching. Please like the video and subscribe if you'd like to, because it'll help me out a lot. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!